The Louvre in Paris, La Scala of Milan, and our own local theater and arts organizations, art has inspired audiences for thousands of years. Whether it be song and dance or oil and tapestries, art impacts us all. From the famous to the unknown, these artists affect our countries, cities, and our people. For these crafts to continue to have profound effect and inspiration, new artists and benefactors must rise to support them in creating and maintaining culture, stimulating the economy, and providing opportunities to our youth. Art impacts us not only individually, but as a society. It has the ability to spur growth in oneself and our communities. According to the University of Pennsylvania's Social Impact of the Arts Project, communities with a vital cultural life have more civic and social engagement, better health and education systems, more personal security, and economic revitalization. A study in Europe found those who participated in voluntary arts projects felt more confident in themselves and groups to which they belong. It created a stronger social bond within the community, and it positively impacted participants' views of where they lived. A similar study in Minneapolis followed a social service agency that sponsored 52 participatory projects that were led by 30 neighborhood-based artists from Chicago Avenue and other streets. People who lived on the blocks which the projects occurred were nearly twice as likely to report being civically engaged with the neighborhood is very important. So art not only provides positive growth to our communities, it also provides direct economic benefits to our states. They create job opportunities, attract investors, generate tax revenue, and stimulate local economies through tourism and consumer purchases. Those who travel for these commodities and events not only purchase tickets and merchandise, they also spend money on other local resources and businesses. The National Assembly of State Art Agencies reported creative industries in Tennessee alone employ 100,000 people. It also contributes over 4% of the state's gross product, the value of which is an estimated $15 billion. Art not only provides direct income for its states, though, it offers benefits for our youth. Anne Swidler, an American sociologist, stated that young people are voracious cultural consumers because they're still trying out and trying on possible selves that they might become. This quote relates how central art is to adolescence. The Department of Education's NELS 88 database followed 25,000 middle and high school students for 10 years. The research showed that the academic and developmental outcomes among students with highly involved arts participation consistently outperformed those with lower engagement. Students of low socioeconomic status that had high arts participation were even more likely to have higher scores across the entire curriculum, graduate from high school, earn a bachelor's degree, and hold a full-time job. Arts participation significantly impacted all income groups, though. Research also showed that students primarily focused on theater were 40% more likely to report friendships with students from other racial groups. They were 29% less likely to feel that it is okay to make racist comments. So from bolstering individuals and groups within our communities, fostering the relationships that bridge social norms, art has an immense impact on our society. It cultivates unity, acceptance, and tolerance of people and things that are different from us. It's an essential part of our commerce. It entices travelers to visit and stimulate our economies. It provides youth with the opportunity for education, especially those who are schooled at home. Art institutions that provide classes give these children access to credits that they need to further their academic career. So this field makes a large positive impact on society. So I encourage you to support your local arts programs, whether this is given financially, through attendance, or by spreading word. Assisting in building and maintaining these programs and institutions will only inspire and strengthen ourselves, our communities, and future generations.